If you want to get back at, we're going back at you. If you want to get beaten, we're going to bat you. If you want to get licked, we're going to lick you. So, yeah. What you bring out is what you care.
Guys, what exactly does my gender want? Waiting on I want exactly. Nelita pay waiting on they fine. Cause at this point, we really don't know what exactly they want from the AC's pair. Cause they've been complaining a lot. This minute they are complaining about the AC's pair not giving them attention and all of that. And the next minute they are saying the AC's pair are too clingy and they are tired of the ship. So far, so good. The housemates have been kind of calm and all of that. The house has been quiet because the housemates have been preparing for their wager tax, and it's all about technology and AI. So, it has to do with lots of thinking, sharing of ideologies, and all whatnot. So, the housemates have been kind of serious about it. They've been, yeah, so serious about it. For the wager tax, the housemates have to come up with ideas, new ideologies, like new technology, or new things that we've not seen apps. And also in between they've been going for their diary session. Of course, we know that Tuesdays and Wednesdays are meant specially for diary sessions in the aside other tasks, of course. So the housemates have been doing all of this, and before we get into the details of this, hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Samo, and this is Bible PEACEY. You're especially welcome to my YouTube channel. For new subscribers, special ups to you all. For returning subscribers, you guys, I love you all. You guys are the real MVP. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It's totally free. Yeah, it's cost nothing at all. Also, like my videos, turn on post notification bell, share my videos to family and friends. So quickly, let's dive straight into our business of today, because we definitely have a whole lot to talk about. Yes, sorry, guys. I've been kind of busy. Not busy per se. I've been lazy, and a lot hasn't been going on like that in the house. So quickly, I'm just gonna brief you guys, give you a rundown on what has been going on so far so good in Big Brother's mansion. So the radicals had their diary session to start with, and it was quite funny and hilarious diary session, but also it was quite lengthy because we know the usual. Michky will not let us hear word about money X and the matter. He kept ranting all over again, going on and on and on about how he used the toilet and this, how at first he used to like the twins, but lately he doesn't like them anymore, that they've been doing everything to piss him off. They've been, kind of irritating him in the house. He has been feeling disgusted by them lately because they've been doing things to annoy him. And if they get him in a bad place, like they get him really angry that he's going to make this house miserable for them to live in, this this guy's been going on and on and on. And it's the fact that Fairme is agreeing to everything that he's saying for me. Sometimes Fairme will be like, okay, no, it's not like this and this one. You don't have to take it personal. Or like, be like, okay, yes, it's not like I took it personal. And guys, this guy just kept going on and on and on and on about these twins. It got to a point, I think he just had to tell them to leave the diary because it was taking too long. Then the Shantaria pair had their diary session as well. And of course, we know it was the usual Sean and Victoria. So later on, Biggie had announced to the housemates for them to prepare for their Lush tax. And as usual, it started by 8 p.m. and it ended by 11 p.m. Once again, they were to play in pairs. So they moved to the arena and each pairs were to pop a balloon, and whatever you see in the balloon is what you're going to play as. So the one year after popping all the balloons, the 1X and the pair, they popped theirs and saw that they were the game masters. So they were just to all they did was to organize the game and all of that. They couldn't partake in the game itself. So because of course we have like 9 pairs of housemates in the house, so that's 18, and one pair had to sit it out. So it was just 4 pairs that played because it was an opponent game. Like a pair will play with another pair as their opponent, a pair will play with another pair as opponent. So for the 8 pairs that played, the game was broken down into several segments. So for the first phase, Biggie had called it the Lush Hair Slippery Flow. So for this game, there was an empty pool with a mat in it. Then Biggie called on to 2 pairs, one particular pair with an opponent, and each member of each pair will stand inside the pool while the other member of the pair will stand outside the pool, ready to throw balls at their opponent. They were to move Lush balls from one point, that's one of the pools, another pool that was containing lots of balls, and run to put it in another box while the opponents will distract them by throwing them balls of water. So while they are throwing the water on them, the ground is slippery and all of that, so they can fall and or whatnot. So that is the point of all this game. We all know this game is a quite interesting and funny game. So for the first pairs and the opponents that played, it was the checkers and the Nelita pair. They played at the same time and they got 11 balls each. Then Shatoria pair and Double K pair also played. For the Shatoria pair, they got 12 balls. For the Double K pair, they got 10 balls. For the Radicals and Mbadwe twins, they both got 11 balls. Aces and Beta pair, they got 12. Aces got 12, while the Beta pair got 10. And at the end of this game, Biggie had announced that each balls was 2 points. So that if you have 11 balls, it means you have 22 points. For the second phase, it was called Braids and Drains. So it was a mat with a snake ladder. You guys know the snake ladder game now, that is at the back of cabin biscuits. So it was this snake ladder. You will roll a dice and move up the ladder numbers, escape the obstacles, try to get through over the obstacles. And when you complete it, you arrive at the soft life with Lush. And the only team that were able to complete this particular challenge, this particular phase, was the Double K pair. So moving on to the third and the last game, the final game. So for the third phase, the game was called the Rocky Road, and this game was to test the housemates' balance and agility. So for the game, the housemates were to balance 8 balls on a wobbly platform, one at a time, by walking from the bin to the platform, and you place your balls on each pole. The team with the most balls wins with 10 points. So the Aces and Mbadwe twin pair had played, and they had 2 balls each. The Shantoria pair and Double K had played against each other, and they had 4 balls each. Checkers pair and the Nelita pair had played, and it was quite a struggle for both of them, because each time they place the ball on the platform, it keeps falling down. Immediately they step down from the platform. So at the end of the day, because they had 5 minutes to play, gather the balls together, so at the end of this, they were able to just keep 2 balls each on the platform. For the Beta pair and the Radicals pair, they were the best. They had 7 balls each, because oh my god, it was at some point which I just kept shouting with them like, guys, don't fall, because Ben was trying to go back to get another ball, and he was like, should I go, should I wait, should I go, should I go? I was like, okay, let him just wait for the buzzer to go off, let them see who is going to win, let them remain like that, let the balls remain like that. So they got down, and at the end of the game, they had 7 balls each. Ben represented the Beta pair and Fairme represented the Radicals pair. And oh my god, this particular part was quite competitive between Fairme and Ben. And at the end of the task, the Radicals had won the game. My gender, what exactly do you guys want? Tonita ship and Suj and Nelly, I don't know what their ship is called. What exactly do you guys want? I don't understand. As the ship finally capsized, so the Nelita pair had their diary session, and they told Biggie that they were tired of the Aces pair. And this minute, Nelita was saying she wanted more attention. She was complaining that she needed more attention from Suj, and he wasn't forthcoming with all of that. He wasn't caring and showing her all what she wanted. And the next minute, she's complaining to Biggie that he's too clingy and is doing too much. What do you want? I don't understand what's going on between Tonita Sheep, and that's Anita and Tofa. I think Tofa is having issues with this Ben and Anita's bestie ship. Yeah, he has issues with that because he has been complaining. This minute he's complaining to Suge and Sean. The next minute he's complaining to Suge and one of the Imbadwe twin pair. And then I don't know. I think that is not cool with. He's one of those guys that are not cool with their um love interest having a bestie, whichever way, both inside and outside the house. Not everyone likes it. Not every guy likes it. Not every guy is comfortable with it. So they'll be all right. So the one year and Andy pair had their diary session, guys, and it broke the internet because what? It was quite dramatic and hilarious. Jesus, these girls are biggest chihuahua. They were acting up. If you want to come for me, I'm going to back at you. Woo, woo. I mean, it's wow, wow. If you want us to buy it, if you want, what's that? Ha. Well, it was quite funny. Some people found it funny, while other people found it childish, sort of. So whichever one you, whichever place you belong to, I don't know. Comment down below. So they spoke about Chinwe's eviction, the Zinwe pair eviction, and we all know that they used to be close to Chinwe, and they were like telling Biggie that they don't know where it went wrong because they used to be close. Like they call themselves mommy and daddy, like Zinwe pair were their parents, and they were Zinwe pair's twin kids. So they used to be really close till this Ruthie and the one ex and the pair issue, and we all know that Chinwe is closer to Ruthie and DJ Flo. They are G's, that they had an alliance when they were in the house. So because of that issue, it was more or less like it sowed a seed of discord between them, because it was more or less like they had said that Chinwe was more or less like picking sides, like she had picked Ruthie's side over their side, but that wasn't what we saw when they had that issue though. But it was more like that because Chinwe started giving attitude, like they were no longer as close as they used to be. They no longer play in the house, and even when Chinwe eventually got evicted, they tried to give her a hug, and she had, and they were like, okay, it's cool, it's all good. They don't have to force it. Probably when they get outside the house, they would talk about it and sort it out and see where they stand. But if it doesn't work out, then all well and good. They also spoke about their situation with Ben and how they felt about it, because we all know it is a sensitive matter, so they cannot just go about expressing it the way they actually should. So they had pleaded with Big Brother that he should just, probably see to it and probably play the clips, so they will just, gain some clarity about what transpired, what happened between, Andy and the allegations and all of that. He should, talk about it. And Biggie had told him that he will see to that they should just calm down, that he's going to revisit the topic. So we later got to know from the beta diary session, when they were having a diary session, that Biggie has not really been quiet about all of this. He had actually called Ben to the diary room to have to, tell him about the allegations against him and to know, whatnot. They didn't show us, of course. So, like, it's like I said earlier, it's a sensitive matter. So it's not even something that they should even put on national TV, like show to the viewers. But eventually, I feel like if they are to address it, they are going to play the clip. So we actually know if Ben is actually guilty of this, or if it was a mistake, or if the twins are liars. So we don't know yet. So till they eventually play the clip for us to gain clarity. So Biggie actually had a conversation with Ben, and he had told him not to discuss or share the details of that particular conversation with anybody, not even his partner, who is TJ. But then TJ had noticed that his partner has been down, and at some point he had even seen tears in his eyes, like though Ben has been crying and all of that, but he can't speak about it. And then at some point he even had serious migraine, and but currently he's currently okay. He's currently doing better. Is but we all know, like we could see that he's been actually really bothered about this, about all of that. So hopefully Biggie plays the clip and we gain clarity and we move on from all of that. So the Mbadwe twins also had their diary session, and then one of the twins, Ozzy, has taken it upon himself to, clear this triangle situationship that has been going on around that, with Onyeka and Victoria. He had decided to clear it up. He had decided to take his twin brother OC's advice and clear it up during the diary session, to the viewers and all of that. So in order for people not to get the wrong impression about it outside the house, because like he said, he has a madam outside the house, which is a serious relationship, and he wouldn't want to jeopardize that because of Onyeka or Victoria. That is just a game. He has just been playing with them and he has told them that he doesn't want anything. But then Onyeka has been running up and about with this narrative of triangle ship and all of that. So he just needed to clear that up. Also, the double kepe. They've been doing a lot of playing around and kissing here and there. I just hope they don't blow their cover, of course. We saw Cassia playing with a man in the kitchen area. She was putting her hands, doing this lovers. It was so interesting and beautiful to watch. But then I just hope somebody does not catch them and blow their cover. But it was quite interesting and beautiful to watch. So guys, lest I forget, Chinwe has been going on a media round outside the house, and then they keep asking her about this question about her pregnancy. So she has clarified that she is not pregnant, and even if she's pregnant, she's old enough to, mother a child and take care of the child. She's capable, she's got a family, she's got a man, she's got this, she's got that. So she's not pregnant, but she hasn't seen a period yet. While it was eviction period, that before she left the house, she actually said she has found the period, and now she's saying she hasn't seen the period. So whichever one, glory be to God, to her, she will be all right. And then they keep asking her about this issue with Nelly, and she had said that there is no major thing that actually happened or major issue. The problem is at a point in time she had said I to, usually they greet each other, they say I to each other. So she had said I to Nelly at some point, and she noticed that Nelly did not reply her. I just feel like it's just a little misunderstanding that they twisted into something serious, and started beefing each other because it was so unnecessary, and they just need to sit down, probably when they get outside the house, or and talk about it, and that's it basically. So guys, this is where I hold it for tonight. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell button to be amongst the first set of people to see my videos each time I post a new one. Also share my videos with family and friends. Guys, subscribe, it's free. Like as well. I don't think it will take up to like 3 seconds of your time. It's very fast and very quick and cheap. In fact, it costs 0 naira, aside from your data, of course, and few seconds of your time. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah. Over. Adios. Peace and love. Bye guys.